Hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. And today we're going to talk about how to add video files to your live stream using StreamYard. Now, adding video to streams in StreamYard isn't something necessarily new because what you could do before was you could share a Chrome tab which would allow you to then play that video you had in your tab to your live stream. But this new feature actually is quite helpful because before you're kind of like going back and forth between tabs and having to stop sharing and then going back to sharing. This new feature is actually quite helpful because it lets us lay out in order the videos that we want to play. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the back end of StreamYard and show you how we do this process. So as you can see, I'm in the back end of StreamYard. This is what I see as the producer of the show. This isn't necessarily something that your guest will see, but your guest will have the ability to do the sharing. And so right down here, we have this share button. When we click the share button, it gives us two options, the share screen or the video file. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to share a video file. So we're going to click on that video file. It's then going to open up where we are storing files on our computer, or if you had an external drive, you could do the same thing. What I want to do is you could probably use an MOV file, but I prefer to go with MP4s. But I think either one will work fine. But for this demonstration, we're going to use some MP4s. So recently, I did an event with company Cavalier Machine and Tools, and so I'm going to pull up some of the video clips that we used in producing for them. Now, a couple things to consider. When you put these files in your video file sharing, make sure that you put them in the order you want, because you cannot drag and drop them around. And another thing is there are no current naming conventions when it comes to the file. It's going to say your name, or in your case of your guest, if they upload their video file for you to share, it's going to be in their name. And so we're going to pick I'm going to pick 3 files, and it'll pop up down here next to my camera, as you can see. And I'm going to pick a couple others that had to do with some engineering and machining sort of work. And we'll do one more. And so, like I said, this is something you're going to want to do before you hit the go live button, just more from an organization workflow standpoint. And we'll go with this one. And so now that I've got my files ready to go, it's this simple to do that. So I'm going to play these videos. You're going to hear the audio is going to automatically play. So it's not like I have to say, oh, I want to share the sound. So here we go. We're going to start out with the first video.
Welcome to Cavalier Tool and Manufacturing. We're located here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. So Cavalier Tool.
So I can pause the video, as you can see here at the bottom, by just hitting the pause button. And now if I wanted to then go to the next video, and the other thing is this. So if actually what I'm going to continue to play this video for a slight second, and then I'm going to switch over to the next video. And what you'll see will happen is the next video will start playing. The previous video will actually stop at the point that you switched to the next video. And then I'm going to go to the third one. So we'll go ahead and we'll resume this video.
Has been in business since 1975. We're in the recreational business, heavy truck, some automotive.
So here we are in our advanced assembly area, and behind me are 2 spotting presses. So
I've stopped it for a second. So as you can see, I switched over. And if you look over here, you can see there's this little blue dot. That's how far I had played the previous video. If I wanted to rewind it, fast forward it, I can do that by dragging that blue dot to the left if I wanted to go backwards, to the right if I wanted to fast forward. And as you can see, because we still have it on screen, the second video has paused where I paused it because I wanted to be able to make sure that you could hear me discuss how this video process works. And so while it's still paused there, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start it back up and then switch to the third video.
We talk about spotting, it can get a little funny. People say if you cut a really good job and you're really... So behind me sits one of our largest machining centers, made by a company out of France called Huron. It's a 4.5 meter cutting. Why would you need to spot? We go in here as almost a final check. We vent the tool. We dust the tool down to get it closer. We certainly use it a lot in repairs or engineering changes.
And so as you can see, the videos picked up right where I left off when I switched between videos. This could be definitely something useful for you if you wanted to say maybe talk about something, pause it, talk about something, pause it, because so this is something we can do. You're going to have yourself on screen to the left of the video in the format that I have here. I just have not added myself to the screen. So if you kind of wanted to talk about the video as things are going, stop it and pause it, that's definitely something that you can do as well. And then if you want to remove it from the stream, you can remove it. It's still there, available. So if I wanted to put myself on camera, I'm also on there with StreamYard. And so this is really, I think, a great new feature that allows us to get more creative in regards to sharing video files and making our live streams that much more powerful and productive. This is a really easy tool to use as a part of the StreamYard options that they've given you. And remember, one of the great things about StreamYard is that it is easy, right? Their three pillars are ease of use, stream stability, and professional looking streams. I love this new feature. I love how easy it is for you to use, and it just allows us to become a little bit more creative because now we don't have a file size limitation. The limitation is only what's up here. Wishing you the best. This is the first day of VITA, Video Every Day in April. Stick around the Fusion Marketing channel. Share this with your friends as I will be giving you lots of tips and tricks to help you advance in how you use your digital marketing over the next 30 days. Thank you and have a great Easter.